In this episode, you will discover 5 strategies on how to be bold and confident so you can find your Ikigai and make your career transition a success. Welcome to the Midlife Reinvention Podcast, a podcast helping women in career and life transitions achieve clarity on their next steps so they can transform uncertainty into an energizing next chapter. I'm your host, Kavita Ahuja, and the founder of It's My Time Now Coaching. If you're wondering what's next in your career or life, you are in the right place. Through solo and guest episodes, you'll gain practical tips, tools, and inspiration to help you uncover blocks, gain confidence, and be, do, and have what you want. I rediscovered myself after the age of 50, and I know you can too. It's my time now to help you do just that. I'm so excited you're here. Let's dive in. Hi there, and welcome back to another mini episode of the Midlife Reinvention Podcast, your go-to show for navigating career and life transitions. Today, I've got a short and sweet highlight reel for you, inspired by my most recent conversation with our guest, Meraiv Rosenberg, in episode 179. She's the founder of Paz Agency and Paz Interactive, and she's all about helping people find resilience and adaptability in the face of life's challenges. If you're strapped for time, but still want to get the best nuggets from our chat, you're in the right place. Let's dive into some of the big lessons we covered on how to be bold, brave, and ballsy, especially when life throws you curveballs. The first lesson is to turn adversity into opportunity. One of the most striking parts of our conversation was learning about the challenges she faced early on, losing her father at a young age, dealing with major transitions between Israel and New York, and later raising her children under less than ideal circumstances. Instead of getting sadness or fear, she tapped into a keep moving forward mindset. It's a simple but powerful idea. Acknowledge what's going on. The tough stuff is real. Decide you won't stay in that tough space, even when it feels easier to give up, and look for the next tiny little step. You don't have to solve everything all at once. The second lesson is to build confidence through action. One of Meraiv's biggest revelations was that confidence isn't something you either have or don't have. It's something you build over time. She started taking small steps, like learning to design websites for clients, and gradually realized she had far more skills than she thought. So the lesson is to try new things. Even if you're not 100% ready, jump in. Speak about your abilities. If nobody knows what you can do, they won't come knocking at your door. And take small wins seriously. Even each little victory fuels your courage to move to the next step. The third lesson was to treat yourself like a business. I really love her idea of doing a personal SWOT analysis, looking at your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Yes, that's usually a tool for businesses, but it applies perfectly to your personal life. Your strengths. What do you do well? What unique skills or traits can you lean on? Your weaknesses. Where do you struggle? Don't hide these. Use them as a chance to grow or connect with others who can help. Opportunities. Where can you apply your strengths in a new way? Sometimes you'll see these only after you've spelled out what you're already good at. And threats are those internal fears or beliefs holding you back. Recognize them so you can work through them rather than letting them steer your life. The fourth lesson is to ask for what you want out loud. We also discussed how so many of us struggle to put a number on what we're worth or to say plainly what we want. That's especially true for women. You'll never get the rate, the salary, or opportunity you deserve if you don't speak it into existence first. So practice telling people what you want, even if it's just to a friend or in front of the mirror. Stay open to the possibility that you can get it. And don't ask permission to be who you already are. The fifth lesson is abundance is real. The conversation touched on money as energy, as an extension of the idea that when you're in alignment with what you do best, work opportunities and financial rewards naturally expand. Feeling worthy is key. So stop downplaying your abilities. Embrace the fact that your hard work and talents matter. Remember that progress often comes in steps, and celebrate each milestone so that you can stay motivated and open to more opportunities. So, if you're thinking about making a big shift in your work or personal life, or even a small one, remember to keep moving forward. Lean on what you're already good at, and don't be afraid to say out loud what you're worth. When you start taking steps in the direction of your dreams, no matter how small, courage and confidence builds naturally. I hope these quick highlights have given you a burst of inspiration. And if you do need daily inspiration, I have a wonderful 28 Days to Building Confidence guide in which I highlight small steps you can take daily to build your confidence. You can get the link in the show notes. If you're interested in learning more about how you can work with me, book a complimentary coaching session with me. You can work with me one-on-one in a confidential environment where we will work together to help you find your Ikigai, or reason for being, and build action plans for your next steps. If you're not ready for one-on-one coaching, I have a fully online learn at your own pace course called It's My Time Now, where you can have full access to all of my tools, exercises, videos, and templates, which I use directly with my one-on-one clients. You choose what style you prefer, and if you don't know, book a call with me to discuss. Simply email me at kavita@itsmytimenowcoaching.com. Thank you for tuning in to the Midlife Reinvention podcast. And until next time, my friend, stay bold, stay brave, and remember, you can have whatever you're willing to go after.